Alright, what's up guys? So today we're going to be doing an alternator change on this IS300. Well, the customer already had the intake box replaced. Removed. So if you still obviously have it, there's a bolt right here, here, and there. Well, you guys can tell, comes off. You got to disconnect this. There's another connection right here that goes to it, and this vacuum hose right here. But besides the point, let's get straight to it. So this is the tensioner right here. Looks like a 14. The only problem is you will need something like a box wrench. I'll show you. Something like this. Just gotta see which direction it goes to. Gotta stick your hand in here. Okay, looks like it's the other direction. Huh, makes no sense. Okay, so you want to go clockwise like this, and you want to take out the belt from here, which is damn near stuck. That's why it didn't come out easily. So you can literally just keep the belt like right here. So you can literally just lift up on this teeth, pull it out. I want to get my shit stuck behind the water pump pulley. You're just gonna tuck this right here like this. Yank the shit off. Make sure your battery's disconnected before you take out the hot wire. So you want to press on this side, which is facing the back. Press like this and you pull. Now we have the freaking hot wire, 12mm. It was a little bit of a weird fitment, but it came out. Okay, we have a 14mm. I'm not gonna use my fancy wrench for that. I'm just gonna use the fucking ratchet. Okay, there's also another nut holding it. So it's a nut and it's right there. Hopefully you guys can see it where my finger is. So I'm gonna need an extension or a 14 deep socket. It just popped up right in front of me in my messy ass toolbox. So the lower one is a stud and the upper one is a bolt. So we remove the stud first. Right here, don't lose it. Take out your 14. Switch it up. Fill right out. Okay, take it out of the stud. Of course, the fucking fan's gonna be in the way. Let me see what I can do. Okay, so this is not gonna come out unless you remove the fucking stud, which I'm gonna show you how. see if it's a E8. Alright, it is exactly a E8. Like this 3/8 and a 1/4 inch. So I'm just gonna fit the 1/4 inch on this side. Comes out pretty easily. Alright. So, got my electrical ratchet E8. We'll take out the stud. Make sure you lift up on the alternator while you're doing that. Alright, so stud is out completely. I'm gonna take out the stud, which is kind of weird. Now your alternator is free to go. Here we go. Alright, so we have the brand new alternator. So this side faces the top. This one goes through the. This is the one that the stud goes through. Okay, where's the stud? Stud is full of fucking oil. That's okay. That's what destroyed the freaking alternator in first place. Try to align that stud exactly where it goes. Alright, flip this, hold the alternator, and go to town. Okay, it doesn't need to be that tight, so that's fine. Alright, we're good on there. I'm gonna put the bolt after. Okay, put the lower bolt. Okay, and get the long socket. Tighten it with the other one. Alright. Good enough. Alright, you want to put the hot wire and the old nut. I don't like using the new ones. Luckily this is a 12mm. Alright, put the cover. Okay, electrical connection. The electrical connection is actually not as important as you think. All it does is that it tells the computer what voltage it's at. That's literally all it does. The main thing is the hot wire connection. That's it. Alright, put this 10mm little shit back. Okay. Alright, so this is tight, lower one's tight, this is good, this is good. Time to put the belt back. Okay, so apparently it's gonna be a bit annoying. So as I said, we're gonna go clockwise. Right? that's literally it. That's it. Okay, looks like we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and put the intake back. Alright, so this goes here. Alright. Okay, so this goes here. Actually, before I put it, I need to put the hose back. Okay. This is exactly where it's supposed to be. Sweet. Something is messed up about this. Alright. This hose goes here. Alright. That's it pretty much. Gotta bolt those down. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this one, because the customer had them. Alright, I don't know where this, oh, never mind, I do know where it goes. Alright. Okay, this is still good. He just disconnected this one, which is okay. Huh. Alright. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah. Belt's in place. All the bolts are tight. Everything's doing what it's supposed to be doing. So we're good to go. Yeah, so let me tell you something. What killed your old alternator is the oil leak. Come look at it. It's right here. See that? Any electronics can be easily damaged by oil. So.
Oil leak leaking in hard, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. You gotta fix that leak. I don't know exactly where it's coming from. I doubt that it's valve cover. It looks like it's something from the lower side. But anyways, that's pretty much it.